Hello, everyone. It's Leela again, and I'm going to be doing another video. This time, I was looking at stuff, and I'm looking because I'm like it was just white and silver for June. No, for June for Monday, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's well, just two colors, not much. I could do grays and stuff like that, but I was thinking, let me try finding the months and what colors the months. So since we're June and we're Monday, well, no, Tuesday, but I'm going to do the Monday one anyways. There was red, white, and blue and yellow, so I'm going to be using those colors on top of that, and then there's silver and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do again. I'm doing pencil. Should I do marker again and then do pencil later? That's what I'm thinking. I could do. So like, let me see if I could see. Okay, yeah, right on it. So I was thinking doing a very light yellow, and I'm going to do these lights here. And what I'm going to do is I could do white here and then darker yellow. Anyways, make it look like lights that are working, that are on. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to do some yellow. And tomorrow is the last of June, so I'm going to be doing that. And then we're going to do July and the days of the month. Of the week, I mean, not days of the month. So these are yellow, and I got a bright yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back because I really don't need this. Like the silvers and stuff could be on here, and this could be orange juice or even lemonade. Let's see, because it's yellow orange or for that yellow, I'm going to use a very, very, very light yellow for the lemonade. So it can be lemonade. Yeah, I might as well make it lemonade. This looks like a picnic. I don't know. I think it's indoors because of the wall. So, maybe I'll just do the other things in the wall after when I'm not on, because I'm thinking I'm doing something special for the walls. So I'm not sure yet, but I'll look at what I have and then, yeah, make the walls interesting. So, because I have designs I can use for the walls. So. So, yes, I'm coloring this yellow. And like I said, I will be putting more stuff there on this. It's just for now. Oops. Okay. So, yeah, I might use acrylic markers for, because it's yellow, but it's like a darker kind of yellow. It's too light of a yellow. It's for the orange, not the orange, for the, yeah. I actually don't have things organized. I might wait for that and just make sure I have things organized for the next one. I just put these up. So, yeah, like for for the mustard here. For example. Yeah, the mustard bottle. Actually, I do have a mustard bottle. I'm gonna go see if I can get it more of an idea. So yeah, like this mustard bottles. I'm just going to color the mustard bottle. The whole bottle is like that. You have a picture of a hot dog on it. I'm going to have to get some acrylic pens for other things. So yeah, this is about the color of it that I can see. Mustard. And I'm going to do, I might do a picture on the front of it. So some stuff I'm going to wait for later. But yeah, I might do a picture. So it has a picture of hot dog. And a picture of ketchup. The next one. So let's see. I'm just checking something. Oh, ketchup. Give me a minute. I'm gonna check. Oh, this is so good. I know what ketchup bottle looks like, but I don't have a perfect image in my head. I like to get a picture. Give me a minute. I wasn't thinking of all those things that I had to. Kind of did it quickly. That's it. Okay, there we go. Reddish orange. Not that one. Checking my reds here. Let's try this. I think the ketchup bottle must be turned the other way because, yeah. Again, yeah, I'm just going to be doing like a color on top, and then I'll come back with more colors the next time, like I did the last time. So, yeah. And then like add stuff to make it look better. So, but from what I can see, ketchup bottle. The top of it. That's what I was looking at. It's like right here, maybe. I show a little bit of red here. Yeah. This bottle seems open. not closed. Whatever. It could be, I can make it look closed too, but it looks open to me. Anyways. So, yeah. So yeah, next week I'm going to be coming back to every one that I've done. Okay, that, and then I'm going to use this on top. So it's a bit darker. It looks much better. That's much better. Anyways, so then, let's see. We got boxes, we got pizza, we got pie. Checking to see if I have like a okay. This color is like an orangey brown. Because I'm thinking about using that since I'm trying to use the colors that I have without cheating. Well, I mean, maybe cheating, but yeah. I'm just saying. Like, okay. That's for the pizza crust. So it's like a brownish orange. And then I might use that for the dog too. Let's see. I'm going to also use this yellow on top. And this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do one color and then I'll come back next time and do more, because if I did everything in all the colors, I would finish just it wouldn't be finished until in a couple of hours, multiple hours, and like instead I'm just going to break it in bits. So yeah, next time I'm going to I'm going to try to prepare my stuff before I do the video. Because right now I was just looking at stuff. Yeah, and I got some silver stuff too, so I can also just make things look silver without using silver. I've done it before. Making stuff look like gold without using gold. I can do the same thing. But I might as well use my silver since I have it, and I'm just doing these quickly. Maybe when I'm doing the characters more, I might go to something a bit different. Which one is the lighter red? Okay, this one. So definitely gonna put orange on or yellow on top of this. This is a bit too red. Like I said. It's just, like I said, it was just the beginning. It's just, some of them I put one on top of the other because it looks better. So yeah, I might have to darken this a little bit without trying to use brown. There's no brown. Oh, I could use some grays and stuff to make it look a little darker, that I could do. So this needs a little help. Maybe a little bit of this color. I'm not pressing hard with this one because I don't want it to, yeah, anyways. Again, I could use some gray to darken it up. Yeah. There's like 2 mushrooms on this. I think some pepperoni, I think. So yeah, like I said, I can do a little bit more later if it needs. It needs to be a bit darker though. Yeah, I have to work on it anyways. Oops, my mushroom. I also need to find out if my husband knows where is some batteries from my electric eraser. I can use all these too, though. There's some oranges and some yellows. So, okay. Yeah, this feels softer. I'm also getting some new pencils and stuff, so yeah. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna use some gray on the mushrooms to start with. And then some, let's try some light orange. Yeah. And I didn't use any brown. These are just colors that made it look brown. So, yeah. Some grays, so I didn't make it brown. Alright. Some pepperoni. I don't know. Oh, one of my pencils is broken, so I'm going to go sharpen it. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to do a lot more later. More colors. This is just the beginning. So, yeah. I'm going to do blue and yellow here. And some yellow. Anyways, pizza. I would say that would be metal. Which should I use? Well, I'm going to use both, I'm thinking, but one under, one on top. Okay, this is a darker one. I'm going to do this one first. So yeah, this is my silvers I have. Yeah. Like I might do this a lighter and maybe not made it look like glass more than looking like metal. So now I'm using the lighter gray. Sound like the bath going. Definitely upstairs in the bathroom. That's your water. I'm just going back again. Gonna get my darker gray. I kind of go back down under and do this because I think that erased the gray. The darker metallic gray, I should say. There you go, much better. I'm just going to do some here. Okay. And these are my metallic gray, or grays. Okay, darker, lighter. I have other metallic colors. That's just one of them. You know what? I'll make these cups blue since I have blue. They don't have to be made of glass or whatever, because we have some cups that are blue that are here. And it said blue, but light blue. I'm thinking what's coming out of that cup is lemonade. That's what I see on that table. That's for drinking. So I'm thinking it's lemonade. And again, like I said, I'm just doing. I know it needs to be more. It needs more, and I'm just doing the minimum of it. This one, okay. I'm gonna try adding some of this here because it looks a bit weird. Okay, much better. Still metallic looking, just better. Okay, so I'm making these cups blue. Like I said again, it's just there's going to be more to the cups, not just that I just color blue and that's it. Like I said, just for now. Because even the pizza, I'm not done with that either. It needs more. Oh. Where is that? I was going to show my coloring page. Oh yeah, it's right here. When I say needs more, I'll show you, for example, what I've done. I've done. So this one here, for example, has the face was just in pencil, face, hands, and ears and stuff, just in pencil. The other ones was marker, then pencil. And for this book, I think you should do marker first, then pencil, because or else when you just use pencil, it's very slippery, the paper, so it doesn't really work very well. But when you put marker down, but just to show you from this one I finished today, and this one was the last time. There's a big improvement in how I did colors and stuff. So, or how I color. So yeah. So that's why I'm saying this is just the beginning. I'm going to do more than that on my pictures, but yeah. Well, for now, I'm just doing that part on it. This part on it. That's it. And this one there, you can use anything. It works on anything. Pencil works on it. Yeah. So It works on the other one too. Just it doesn't come out nice. Like I colored the face, and then in camera you can't see the details. Like, but when it's not on camera, I can see the details, and it's not cute. The skin. So I'm like, okay, I got to do a skin color, and then I can use my pencils to color that. So right now, like I said, again, I'm just using my pencils, and later I'll use more pencils. Maybe I'll see what I'm doing. Because I'm definitely going to use also some acrylic pens, and yeah, so this is the lemonade that dropped. So yeah, I also like to look at pictures. That gives me ideas. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that too for sure. This is a salad, so I'm going to be using my blues and yellows for this, definitely. And I think it's lettuce, tomatoes. Because I'm allowed to use blues and yellows. I am not using any green, but I am using blue and yellows. So yeah, like I said, when I do this one next, I'm definitely gonna have to work on this more to make it come out. Like I said, you have green and yellow. I can use actually a darker yellow. That light yellow was for the lemonade, which I'm gonna fix too. I might put some, I think I'm doing some white and stuff like that. Yeah. Like this, and then put some blue over again. You know, keep going blue and yellow until I'm happy with it. So yeah. Anyway, so this is just, like I said, I'll work it more next time, because all I'm gonna have to do is detail next time. So, and for tomatoes, I'll use this. Yeah, I gotta add more blues to the leaves. A little yellowish, or more yellowish than I need. It needs to be darker. Tomatoes, I'm going to use this color. Ooh, this color is broken. Gotta go sharpen it. I got it sharpened. So yeah, okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, here, the tomatoes, yeah. Tomatoes needed a little bit of orange. So they look more like tomatoes. I will definitely have to detail these two because they don't look like tomatoes right now. Definitely. Okay. I'm gonna use another blue. Another light blue. This is like a blue, broken. Be back. This is like a blue green. I'm gonna have to empty my sharpener too. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Because it's still blue, it's just a little bit greener blue. I could put that on here too. Make it more, yeah, blue green. And the salad lettuce. Again, I'm gonna do detail it more later, but yeah, because starting to look better, see? So I still have to go at it, keep going at it until I'm happy with the results right now. Like I said, and then also, like I said, it's going to be, I should wait until the next time for that detailing, because this is, I think, the longer to do, because you got to put in all the colors, and then detail is just add. Well, I don't know if it's longer, maybe it's not. So, okay. So this would be metal. And you know what? I'm thinking of doing this, trying the metal technique next time. I don't have them ready right now. So now there is donuts. God. I'm going to color them all like this to start with. And then, so it's just a base color. Alright. And then I could use this color and darken it up. So this would be like chocolate. Yes, it's like a dark grayish black, of course, but again, like I said, if I work it, it'll become better. So yeah, like 2 chocolates, for example. And then I use this again, you know, to darken it. I mean, darken, yeah, to darken it. So yeah, after my base color, yeah, so they're like chocolate donuts, and then and then I'm not sure. Yeah, there's the white. Woo! Lucky thing I didn't open my can. This one, yeah. I want to use some white on this. And then just leave these 2 as normal. What color? Oh, right there. Anyways, like I said, I'll do more work on it next time I'm here. It's a dark yellow I used. No, light yellow, no. Yellow. Yeah, that's yellow. Oh, it could be caramel, this one. Now that I see it. These ones, I mean, could be caramel. Chocolate. Anyways, like I said, they have to be worked on. And then I gotta do this yellow. For the box. And again, like I said, I'm just going to be doing a little bit at a time for each picture that I have. Because I know this still needs work. Right, let's see, like more in the oranges again. Yeah, anyways, yeah, something to work out. I'm gonna work with my grays and stuff like that on this one too. Just, yeah, because this one too will need to be whatever, detailed too. I'm just being quick on that. But yeah, it needs more details. I'm going to do red heart. This one. And I think a lot of this I'm going to be using acrylic markers because of the details and the lines and stuff like that that I might want to change. Let's see. Okay, there's strawberries. I'm going to do one color on the strawberries. And then I'll work on them more next time. Like, I'll see what I can do. Like, because this is taking a while, but I think it's going to be quicker. I don't know if it's going to be quicker. I shouldn't say it's going to be quicker. I'm hoping it's going to be quicker next time, but I don't know. So we'll see. I just want to see how long it takes to get this page done here without adding any detail. And following the rules of the colors that I can use from what I was reading. So yeah. And let's do this blue. This blue and then some yellow to make it green. This yellow. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna go sharpen my blue. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, like this is gonna need some more detailing. Yeah. So, anyways, so these cups, yeah. Hold that. Okay, so I have the strawberries. Okay. The pie. I'm thinking of using the same color I use for most of the food, because it's closest to brown. It's still a yellow, but it's like a cool copper. I consider it between yellow and brown. So I say I can use it because same for the pie. I'm definitely going to be looking at, I'm going to sharpen this, at pictures. What I might do is before I do a video, I set everything up on my computer, and so I have all the pictures of like the pie, the picture of the picture of the whatever, the lemonade, the jug, the thing like that. So it's all set up on my computer. So I can just go and check my computer for each one, and then I have them. It's just for me. Some people can vision stuff. For me, it's just easier to go on my computer and get what's needed. So to look at pies. So yeah, I'm just putting down a base, and I can also, if anything needs to be changed, I have acrylic markers to change something. So yeah, I'm not too worried. And also, I still have to use the same technique though, like the same colors. I can't do like just because there's, yeah, whatever. I know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so things are going to look a lot better the second time. And I don't even know what color to do the table. That should be the part of the pan that's used to cook the pie. So yeah, there it is. The pie, the metal plate for next time. Cookie. I'm going to use the same color here for the cookie. And what type of cookie? Chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to put this on it too. Okay. Again, the cookie, I'll check it out more. But I'm going to do this on it. Because the chocolate chips are dark. And I can use this on it too. And then do this again. Yeah, anyways, and then darken it up like this using black. And then this again using brown, and then black again. And then I might use this red. This is actually red, but I'm going to use it here. Okay. I'm trying to make the chocolate chip look like chocolate chips. Anyways, yeah, there's the plants in the back. I'm going to use this color, a bluish, like this is a turquoise. There you go. So I'm going to use this because it's a bluish green. So I'm not quite breaking my rule because it's still blue. So it's between blue and green. So yeah, I'm still going to do like my yellows and stuff. It's just the table. Okay, and then there's this, but the table, I don't know what color to put the table. And the wall, I'm thinking maybe using pencils and stuff and just doing the wall behind in pencil and stuff and maybe color it next time. I don't know, we'll see. But if I do that, I might not have the chance to complete it next time either. But then I'm just going to do a third video or something or whatever. Even if I have to finish it earlier, we'll see. Because it takes time to do these, yeah. And you don't want to do a crappy job. So, but yeah, like I said, I know it's Tuesday actually, but I'm doing a Monday coloring because I'm gonna do Tuesday later tomorrow. I think in the evening, same thing. I might work on this though, like I said, to do the background. Decide what I want to put in the background. So I have some designs I can look at. Okay. So those are blue. And then, let's see, if I try this yellow, what's going to happen? And this is the light yellow. Like I said, it's something I'm going to be working on next time. So yeah, and I'm definitely going to be using acrylic markers too. So I'll just use this light yellow. I might use a darker yellow next time, but anyways. And there's hearts there too. So I'm going to do red hearts. So there you go, red heart. Since I don't have purple, I can't do purple hearts. Do red hearts. And that's 2. I gotta be more prepared next time. That's 3. So yeah. So like tomorrow, I'll make sure I prepare everything before I color. It would have been a lot easier if I had things all prepared, like to do like this and stuff like that. I'll do yellow here. Also, on here, I'm going to definitely put some more colors here. I might use my acrylic though, because if I'm going to color the wall in the background, yeah, I think acrylic is going to work for this. But I'm going to do this frame, and I got to figure out what I want to do the table. So I haven't chosen what to color, what to make what to use for the table. There's still a little dog I gotta color again. I might use that, like this color here, the like yellow or oak, whatever that color was. Yeah. And again, I can use some black and some stuff to detail the dog. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, this is going to be finished definitely next time. Or maybe not, depending how long it takes me. I'm thinking this is the color I'm looking for. Yeah, this is the color I'm looking for. It's like looks a brownish. And I can put like a gray around it to make it like look more like wood. So I think I'm gonna use a lighter gray to darken this color a little bit, and then lighter gray to darken this a little bit, and then use a darker gray to make the lines in it to make it look like wood. So yeah, a lot of work, lots and lots of work. Yeah. So I got to figure out what I want to do with the table, because tables can be wood, but they don't always have to be wood. They can be different colors. It can be even a tablecloth. And I could think about maybe a pattern here and make a tablecloth. So yeah, so that I'm gonna have to figure out. Oh, this is like a reddish brown. I'm gonna use it. Is it still red? What does it say? Burgundy. Okay, so it is a reddish brown, yeah. Oh well, I'm gonna use it on her, because I can also fix the colors later with some grays and blacks, since this is burgundy. So yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be it after I'm done the dog for today, because I have I have ideas for the other parts of it. And like I said, next time I'm gonna make sure I get myself ready. Like even for tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna make sure I have everything prepared before I start coloring and doing the video. But yeah, I'll make the dog burgundy, and then I can add whatever I need to it. I'm gonna sharpen my burgundy. Yeah. And like I said, it's not just one color, and I'm thinking I want to do fur. So I gotta add color to it. I might have to add a darker color, or yeah, or gray or brown again. Not a brown, darker gray, or really, really dark. Yeah, closer to black. So yeah. Make some fur. And dogs also have white in their fur. So I'm gonna have to look for a fluffy dog picture. That's another thing. Because this dog looks very fluffy when you look at it. And yeah, I might make this like a tablecloth. We'll see. I can do lines and then make it like a tablecloth or something. Yeah, something different. Not always wooden tables, although those are very nice. Yeah. Another thing, it's always good to do circles. I don't always do circles, but it's good to do that when you're coloring. I'm trying not to press hard. And I don't always do circles when I'm coloring either, so yeah. Again, I'm not pressing hard because I do want to do like more details next time. I'll see, maybe next time I'll color in the things that I didn't color in yet and do that. And then finish it at third time, yeah. So that it takes 3 days, 3 days to really finish a picture good enough. Some people may take longer, a week, I don't know. But I'm gonna take my time on this and see what I come up with. And yeah, hopefully you like it. So yeah, I'm not pressing hard, like I said, because I do want to do detail on the dog too. And everything, so yeah. So So everything is going to be light on the dog. Burgundy is like a reddish brown, yeah. So, might work on that too, I don't know. I'll keep it for next time. And next time I might not even have these colors. I might have my 120 pencils, and then I'm giving these ones away. So yeah. So I'll have to use the other colors that are in the same family. Okay. All right. Yeah, in the mouth, do a lighter red in the mouth. The nose, I'll do a like this color nose, and a bow in her head. Another color for her nose. Okay, for her bow. For its bow, because I think boy dogs have had it too before. I'll do some red again. But let me see. I'm going to do a little bit more here. Yeah. I have an idea. Okay, let me see. Let's see here. Okay, I just wanted to see. Let's see, some brown, not brown, but purple. Purple. Let's see, it's darker. I'm trying to make it like make it look like it's shiny. It's red, but it's in the sparkly. Let's see. Do some white in there too. Make it sparkly. yeah, it looks, okay, it is making it look shiny now, but yeah. Took some work. All right, so I'm done with this for today, but I will continue it the next time. So this was I want to write it in pencil. Give me a minute. Wait, yeah, white and silver. White and okay, it says white and silver, and it's like yeah, Monday moon, and it's June. So Monday and June are these colors. Yeah, and I'll continue next time. So yeah. So I did this one, and I did another one too, because I want to finish this book. I just want to complete it. So yeah. Mars for red. This is Jupiter yellow. I might do some yellow oranges to get this clear. Some yellow and orange. We'll see what day of the week it comes in, and it'll be July. So okay, this was red and orange, and I just did red and orange for the day until I found out that I want to do the month with the day of the week. So yeah, so at least for now I have this started. So there's this one and this one that I started that I'm not done, and that I'll finish next time. So so yeah, for next time. Okay, so bye for now.